Hello everyone, welcome to Narain's FMS. This is Narain and it's time for our Sunday check-in. And if you think that I'm sitting in a slightly different place, you are correct. Normally I would sit maybe 2 feet this way. Now I'm sitting here and the reasoning is very petty, but um, I just want you to know that it's because I don't like the white ring that happens if it's too dark, and over there I'd always get that white ring, so I did not want that, and so I decided to come over here where I'm just myself and I see myself on video. But yes, continuing on with Sunday check-ins, um, I did want to know if you do have guests over. And over here in my case, my guest is my sister, so not really a guest, but she has flown from very long ways. So as a result, I did want to ask that what are some things that you normally do, right? You might take them out to dinner, you might take your guests out to dinner, you might take them out somewhere, they might want to go shopping, they might want to do certain things. And of course, with my sister and her upcoming nuptials, she had to go shopping, and after the shopping we decided to go to a restaurant that I actually like very much. Now, the one thing I didn't realize with this restaurant was it is pretty spicy, and I haven't tested my spice tolerance in, I want to say, 4 years. So as a result, and I think the last time I tested my spice tolerance was also when I went to this restaurant. And so as a result, I am a little scared for what will happen tomorrow. So I have to be prepared for whatever come what may. But of course, with that said, usually when I do have something that is overly spicy, I try to, reduce the amount of spice in my, especially whatever I'm feeling on my tongue, but also to calm down whatever is happening in my stomach, because I'm pretty sure my stomach is maybe a raging ball of fire right about now. And the one thing I can definitely say is, whatever I might try, whatever I might do, it might not be enough. So, always keep yourselves prepared for the worst, as will I. But of course, this comes down to what my viewers also have to think. So really, viewers, I do want to ask you, when you do test your spice tolerance, when you do go to places where you may not have been for a while, you may not have experienced for a while, and it doesn't turn out to be the most positive experience for some reason or the other, how do you bounce back, right? In my case, of course, it was to visit a restaurant that I am actually that I who's a restaurant whose food I actually like, and but understanding that my digestion tract will be impacted tomorrow, I do want to know from you, what would you do if you were in my case? Or if you want to answer the larger question of what do you do if certain results don't meet you know the standards you expected, what do you end up doing? Please do share your thoughts, your insights, your experiences, so that we can get the conversation started. But of course, with all of that said, I do hope that this weekend you manage to get all of the rest and relaxation that you were probably hoping for this weekend. I know this coming week might be a shorter week for quite a few people, considering that there is going to be Eid this Thursday. So, of course, an Eid Mubarak in advance to everyone. This is, of course, Nareen's Life with MS. I am Nareen, and really, to um, as a final wish, please do hope that my um, my body does survive whatever comes tomorrow, but more so than that, that you also do have a great start to your week on tomorrow, considering it's Monday. So with that said, here's wishing you a good night, sweet dreams, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.